So today I want to talk about my experiences while using dating apps, especially my second time ever using them. Because, wow, I never thought I would experience this in my entire life. If you've ever debated on using Tinder or Bumble, let me share my stories with you, just so that you know what you're in for. So the first time I ever used Tinder was right after I graduated high school. Big mistake, because listen, I'm related to like 1/3 of the people in Guam, and I'm not about to have a Sweet Home Alabama moment. So yeah, that was really short-lived. Deleted the app really quick. Fast forward a few years, and I moved to Texas for school, and this was the second time I ever used dating apps. Now, this all started because my boyfriend at the time dumped me, and I was feeling bummed out. I just wanted to move on quickly, so the way my brain worked was the best way to get over somebody was to find the next person to obsess over. Yeah, don't be like me. This is not healthy, you will not have a good time, and you will get hurt more. Also, I didn't have any in-person friends when I moved to Texas. People thought my overly friendly nature was fake and like I wanted something from them, when really I just wanted some kind of companionship or just friendship in general. So I turned to dating apps. I chose to use Bumble and Tinder. Now, Bumble is cool because you can use it for dating and making friends. You can also customize your profile, add your zodiac sign, fun facts, and etc. Also, girlies message first, which I thought was a nice feature. I actually had fun talking to most of the guys there, but then the guys started sounding super dry and just straight up stopped talking to me. And that made me feel more insecure about my personality. So after Bumble stopped being fun, I tried using Tinder. I was hesitant though. At the time, I thought Tinder was only for hookups. And listen, I get very emotionally attached to people, and I was scared I was gonna get mentally wrecked. Even though I was already mentally wrecked because my ex just dumped me, she had to gain XP, so don't judge her, please. But anyways, I set up my profile with the cutest pics I had, because you gotta market yourself, you know, and match with this guy who seemed really sweet. Let's call him James. James was pretty great, super nice, fun conversations, and all that good stuff. And then he asked me,
"So, what do you want out of this possible relationship?"
Well, see, I was just lonely and I wanted to fill this heartbreak void as fast as possible, and that question made me feel really bad. He was finishing up school for IT, and I told him we couldn't pursue anything because I felt like I would hold him back. And he was honestly too good for me. So I blocked him, unfortunately. Then later on, he found my Instagram and messaged me.
"Hey, how come you've blocked me, Aria? Thought we had something. I'm willing to work things out with you."
Sir, I'm having conflicting feelings, please leave. I panicked and then I blocked him. Later on, I accidentally super liked someone. I didn't know how Tinder worked yet, and my muscle memory was still on TikTok mode, so I accidentally swiped up without thinking. But he super liked me back. Let's name him Mike. We started talking, and honestly, it was super wholesome. He then told me that most people ditched him after matching with him. Okay, that should have been a red flag, but my dumb empathetic self felt really bad, so I wanted to give him a chance. I then realized I started falling for a faceless man. Then the topic of ethnicity came up. "Oh, what's your ethnic background?"
I'm like 95% Mexican and 5% Italian or something like that.
Okay, dude, you're just Mexican. Then he asked me about mine, and I told him I was Chamorro, Filipina, and Japanese. And this man had the audacity to say,
"Damn, that's pretty sexy."
"Ew! Tanina! Ew! Sir, my ethnic race isn't a fetish! I hope he doesn't think I'm some submissive waifu or something like that." And that's when I noticed the comfort started crumbling. We then moved our conversation to Discord. He finally felt comfortable enough to send a pic of himself. I was nervous as hell, waiting to see what this man possibly looks like. He then sent the photo. I was already on edge, and let me tell you, my heart dropped. I was expecting some mysterious, cool guy, but what I got was like a horror show wrapped in the mirror selfie. The bathroom was dark and dingy, the mirror had toothpaste stains everywhere, the counter was covered in junk, his shirt had oily stains all over it. Now let me clarify, I don't care about body size or how a person's face looks. I like me a good dad bod and everything, but hygiene and effort, now that's different. I had hyped this man's appearance in my head, and when reality hit, I felt so shallow. I had to be honest, so I said, "I'm so sorry, but I don't think this is going to work out." And this man snapped.
You're a fucking bitch. Even. I thought you would be different and nice, but you're just like all them other hoes.
Excuse me, sir? I'm out here showing my best self, and you send me a crusty-ass bathroom selfie expecting me to fall in love? Absolutely not. I blocked him right after that. Looking back, I know I judged him partly based on his appearance, and I own up to that. First impressions matter, and presentation does play a role in attraction. But it doesn't make it okay to reduce someone to just how they look. That said, being rejected isn't an excuse to insult or degrade someone either. Calling me names because I wasn't interested didn't make him more attractive. It just confirmed that I made the right call. It's okay to have preferences, and it's okay to walk away when someone shows you disrespect. And that, my friends, was my dating app experiences. Do you have any wild dating app stories? Let me know in the comments. And thank you to my friend Airways for voicing James and my boyfriend for voicing Mike. Alright, that's it. I'll see y'all next time. Bye bye for now.